What is going on, guys? Craig 1287 here, bringing you yet another Titanfall gameplay. Going on there in the background is going to be a round in which I just dominate. This is one of my earliest rounds. I end up at the end of the round I was rank 16. I don't know if I started it out at rank 16, but I end the round at rank 16. I'm tied with has the lowest level on my team. And on the opposing team, there's a 47, a 40, 34. This is I think my second day playing, probably within my first 2-3 hours of playing, and so I'm getting just adjusted to the game. But I had played enough of the beta. I had a good deal of idea of how the controls of the game, the firing mechanics, and things like that. And basically, why I'm kind of I'm not bragging here. I definitely wasn't going against some of the best players. And in fact, we lose, which is the really, really sad part. Let's see, some of the kills on their team, 6, 10, I'm talking about pilot kills, 6, 10, 3, 3, 1, and 4. On my team, I had a guy that got 6 kills, 3 kills, and 6 kills. I had 20 pilot kills. That's double what the highest guy on their team had, and that's more than my entire team, aside from myself, combined. That's just an excessive amount of kills, and the way that I got this is by playing as the Titan. And that is kind of what I was trying to get to, with all the... I'm not trying to brag. Again, I wasn't going against very skilled players, but I end up playing the objective quite a lot. My defense score ends up being 1475. The highest guy on their team had 1500. There was one that was 1450. So it was up there. And my assault score was just 10 points shy of their top guy's assault, but he only had 850 defense, so I had almost twice what he had. So I was playing the objectives. Excuse me. It's like 2 a.m. I was just playing some South Park and had no clue. I thought it was like 10 o'clock at night. I checked the Steam clock and I see my phone says it's 1:40. So yeah, gotta get the video made. And yeah, so their guys, they were playing the objective. That's how they won. They didn't beat us via kills. They were straight up playing the objective. My team was not. One guy had 10 assault points. One guy had 85. Very sad and pathetic. And they didn't have the kills to help back me up. But I was doing really, really solid playing the objective, assaulting and defending points. I got tons of kills. I didn't really die all that often relative to my teammates who died 9 times each, 6 times each. I only died twice. And so it was one of those annoying rounds where you're the MVP player but on the losing team. I hate that feeling. Typically, I don't care losing if it's a fair match. This is actually a fairly close match. They didn't utterly destroy us, but I hate winning, being the top player on the losing team, no matter how close a match it is. It's just aggravating. I'd rather be second or third or something like that. It's just being that first place on the losing team is an aggravating feeling. But I love, similarly to Battlefield, I like the infantry style of gameplay. I prefer it. I enjoy it more, but I'm really, really decent at being in a tank and a main battle tank for Battlefield, and in Titanfall I just destroy people when I'm in the Titan. I'm still getting a feel for some of the guns. I'm actually currently experimenting with the charge up sniper rifle. I don't really like the arc rifle, but I haven't used it that much. I haven't really used the triple threat. I feel like it's not going to be that great against Titans, mostly an anti-infantry thing, but yeah, the 40 mil, I just destroy grunts and sentinels, and I'm pretty darn good at sniping the pilots, even when they launch up in the air after whatchamacallit, evacuate, whatever. Ejecting, that's what I'm looking for. After ejecting, I'm pretty good at even sniping them out of the air with that. I've gotten used to some of the lead times with it. And so it's just an incredible amount of fun. I don't get rodeoed that often because I've gotten really good at smoke and also hopping out and sniping the guy even before I hit the ground. So I've started getting really good at being a Titan, and that's my little problem that I've run into, because I enjoy the infantry combat much more so than the Titan. It's just a lot more fun doing the parkour, using this gun that has limited ammo and things like that. It's not just an infinite amount. It's more enjoyable. It's more rewarding feeling, I guess. It's a lot faster pace rather than this big hulking beast that you can somewhat jolt around every now and then. But it's just a lot more fun for me. Being the little infantry guy, the pilot running around. But I really like to win. I don't like to lose. And being a Titan, there's a sense of I mean, yeah, you can have your auto Titan, and I've tried. I've now got and unlocked the chip that makes your auto Titan more accurate. I'm giving that a whirl, but he still just doesn't get as many kills. He doesn't play as aggressively, and he doesn't farm as much grunts and sentinels and whatnot as I do when I'm manually controlling it. And so, but you know, if it gets taken out, well, you can eject if you don't get exterminated. Whatever the thing where they rip you out and crush you or throw you or whatever. As long as that doesn't happen, the executed. That's what I'm looking for. Man, why is my brain just shot tonight? So yeah, as long as that doesn't happen, you know, you get to use it, and then but you're still not dead. So there's this sense of you haven't really lost anything. You haven't used any ammo. In fact, getting in the Titan and coming back out, you'll have a maximum amount of ammo for everything. So it just. And because you're ejecting, you have a really good chance to get to a really opportunistic location of the map because you have all this air time that you can use. So yeah, it's just it's a problem that I have with Titanfall is I really want to be infantry. It's making it very difficult for me to get footage for you guys of these weapons that are infantry based because I end up getting this Titan and I stay in it for the rest of the round, and it's just kind of a bummer. I mean, it's fun. I'm still enjoying it. The Titan gameplay is a nice change of pace from the super duper speediness that it is being a pilot. But I don't know. Is what I'm saying making sense? Do you guys agree with this? Do you find this as a problem that, and this could be in any shooter, not just Titanfall or even Battlefield, but there are certain play styles that you do really, really well at, that you when you use it, you pretty much guarantee yourself being in the top 3, or even guarantee yourself being MVP, but you just don't enjoy it. It feels too easy, it feels too slow, it feels cheap. Maybe you just have more fun doing the other one. Things like sniping or being in a helicopter or a tank, or maybe if you use a standard rifle, you do a lot better than you do with a tank, but you end up having more fun being a tank. Maybe you're the complete opposite as me. You actually enjoy the vehicular combat or the further away from objective type of gameplay. But you actually do much better as a person on the front lines and as an infantry guy and things like that. So you could be the complete opposite of me. But does that happen to you guys, and does it really bother you all that much? It really isn't bothering me that much. It's not a game-breaking thing. I'm not going to put Titanfall, uninstall it because, I can't play as an infantry guy and not get too addicted to doing well as a Titan. It's not that. It's just a small little irk that I just find myself in at the end of every round. I kind of reminisce about the round and realize, wow, I was in a Titan for a very, very long time. And now that I think about it, I really didn't do much infantry stuff. And mostly when I notice this is looking at my unlocks for my weapons. I still haven't unlocked a lot of stuff. I'm working on the Spitfire LMG right now, and it's really simple things. It has nothing to do with getting headshots on pilots or anything like that. You don't have to get rodeo kills, or it's just shoot grunts with the gun. Shoot sentinels. Get a total of 50 total kills. Pilot, grunt, sentinel. And I haven't even done these things, and I've gone into a lot of rounds with the Spitfire LMG. I just end up getting this the Titan really quick, whether it be from the cards that I'm using that speeds up the process, that shears off 40 seconds or 80 seconds, or makes the few grunt or sentinel kills that I get shear more time off. I just end up getting them so quickly these days, and it's I don't know, it's just kind of a bummer. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that gameplay and enjoy my weird rambling, and hope that my 2 a.m. recording mindset did not result in a video that made absolutely no sense. So I hope you guys have enjoyed all of it. Have a good one. Ta-ta.